Good morning, everybody. I wanted to come on here, make a video for you. We're going to talk a little bit about some trees today. I know in some prior videos we talked about we're doing some clearing and things like that, so I just wanted to give y'all an update. This channel is especially for those who are coming from the city, trying to build like a mini farm or a small homestead or something like that, and we are just sharing our experience with doing that. So we did talk about clearing trees. I need pasture, right, for the horses. So we do have somebody who's been out here taking the trees down. They are selling the trunks for lumber, which is great. I'm glad they're being put to good use since they have to come down. So they are being used. We are making a little bit of money. So all of that is great. However, I do want to call to attention the fact that they only want the trunks. That's the only thing they're making money off of. That's all they care about. And so when they come and they take the trees down, they are not interested in the tops. So like all of the branches and everything that are coming off of them. So just wanted to show you what it looks like after taking down several large. This is now what the property is looking like. In case you were wondering, we call this a big, huge, giant mess. And remember, keep in mind, the group that are taking the trees down, they don't have any intentions of doing anything with this. They make their money from the trunks, so as soon as they get that, the rest of it, they don't have anything to do with it whatsoever. So that leaves this big and heavy mess up to us. Now, so what we are trying to do with this, the reason I'm sharing it with you is because there are definitely things that we can do and that we are trying to do. So what we're working on and looking into and trying to get done with this right now to get it cleaned up, but also to use it. There's nothing wrong with it. So a lot of it can be made into firewood. There are plenty of people around here who heat their homes via firewood and wood stoves and things like that in the winter time. So there's a lot of firewood here, lots of great firewood, and people will buy it. So that's another income for us to help pay for the fencing and barn remodeling and stuff that I'm going to need to do. But the other thing that we can do with it are make wood chips. So the stuff that's not big enough to be firewood, we can chip it up and make wood chips out of it. There's a service that's called Chip Drop online where people can request wood chips. They use them for maybe mulching or gardening purposes. There is a gardening method that requires a ton of wood chips. And that's what we intend to do. When we get to that point, we'll make videos of it. But there's no reason why we can't use all of this. I'll show it to you. All of this and make really great firewood and wood chips out of it for the people who need it. However, this, as you can tell, is probably way more work than we can do ourselves. So what we're working on now is trying to get equipment to do it with. And we certainly don't want to be splitting wood by hand. That would be absolutely terrible. So we're working on getting some equipment as well as trying to get some people to help, so labor. So we're trying to find the best way to get some people who may be interested in coming out, people who may want some of it. If they come out and help, we will certainly trade them their help for some of the stuff that they need. So that's where we're at with it right now. There it all is again, our nice big giant pile of wood. So just wanted to share that with you all in case anybody is interested in getting some land and has intentions of clearing any wood or trees from it. This could be what you would expect if you get somebody to come out and take the trunks for lumber. This is what you will find. That is my recommendation of what to do with it. You could certainly burn it. That is by far the quickest and easiest way to get rid of it. However, I do not want any of these trees to have died in vain. I want them to be put to good use. There's so much good wood here that people are looking for and can use and need, and so that is what we plan to do. So I will keep you updated and posted. I will make videos when we do come out here and actually do some of the work on this so you can see what it looks like. But until then, talk to you next time.